definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family. Thank you for being able to relate to the things that I go through. We always go through daily struggles, but just being able to know that you're not alone is always a blessing. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. And if you are comfortable enough, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just tell me about your empathic gift and how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the video gives you good vibes or good information you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath or going through times of struggle and need spiritual guidance or need confirmation or validation towards the life path or even soul purpose, go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites, wherever you see fit. And thank you so much for the support. It is greatly appreciated. And I love y'all from the bottom of my heart for that. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And today, my meditation music I'm using in the background is called yoga meditation, flute music, and Tibetan bowls. Um, Positive energy, and I will post that link in the description box below. Today, my video is called Heyoka's Twin Flame 101. Heyoka's, know that your blessing is on its way. That's why darkness is coming towards you. Y'all, I was just going through my trials and tribulations, we all go through times of struggle. It's been like up down for me, and I ain't even going, I'm gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. Going through different things. I try to have my downtime and really try to reflect on the things that I'm trying to heal from, things I'm trying to part ways with. Is always something. I go through toxic situations, especially with toxic people that I'm trying to separate myself from. And I had to keep telling myself, your blessings is on its way. Your blessings is on its way, because if not, devil wouldn't be sending folks at you that has, that will try to disrupt your whole livelihood, disrupt your whole common vibes. You can be in a good mood, next devil come up and plop somebody up in your life that's trying to throw you a bone and just trying to shake up things or using your weaknesses against you. Like today, just having my time to myself, just crying it out, and asking God, why is things happening like this? I'm trying hard. I'm trying to see the positive aspects of certain situations. I know that, situations that I'm placed in is going to really, uplift me in the way I'm not going to be able to comprehend. And I know a lot of y'all can understand that when you're going through things and you're trying to have that positive frame of mind, trying to keep your vibes up at a high frequency, but then it never fails. There's something that's always thrown in your path to shake you up. So it was like today I went on a YouTube channel called Trailblazers. It is so good. They have segments of TD Jakes and Joyce Myers. Now I'm not a religious person, but it's just like when universe sends me a certain way and I'm asking for answers, I was getting them all throughout the day. Things are coming to a change. You have to stay focused. Don't concentrate on the things you don't want, but focus on the things you do want. A lot of times, you have gone through so many different ups and downs. We all had dark times. We have all, you know, had shortcomings one way or another. And it comes to that time when we're all on that new chapter. We're just standing at that door. You know how they say one door closes, another one about to open. You just standing there waiting patiently until universe opens the door and says, rise, Lazarus. Going all through stuff like that. And it's just like I was really going through it. And it was like a couple of my love bugs that I'm connected with on Facebook. I know they're going through times of, issues or whatever. And we talk on one. And like I said, I love to be able to talk to people, especially when they're going through things, because I know what it feels like to go through stuff and you really don't have nobody to talk to. You don't have that outlet, because it was like a lot of times I put stuff out of there, where I trusted certain people and they end up using it against me. So it was just like, I'm getting set examples on looking at things, dealing with my stuff. And it's been an eye opener, for a lot of things that's going on in my life, especially, it goes deeper than the spiritual awakening I went through, finding out who my real dad is, then when I'm finding out, I had to find out after he died. That was a lot of stuff to deal with, you know? And it was just like everything is at you like that, you know, and it's just like when you know your blessings are on its way, the devil stay busy. You know, it will keep, you know, it will use every single aspect of your weakness. That's why you got to stay woke. That's why you got to be observant in your surroundings. Know that, you know, even though, you know, you feel like, oh, you know, this is not going to happen for me, even though you're getting messages and confirmations every day to know that things are coming good for you. You know, you have to be able to stay patient, be resilient at everything you do. You know, even though through the midst of the storm, you still have to be able to see that silver lining through all that. You know, you have to be patient because it's just like, you know, deep down inside in your intuitions, things are changing for you. But a lot of times we have to not stay focused on the things that we can no longer change. You know, a lot of times we have went through a lot of things in life. You know, we connect with people that are going through their situations, and, you know, universe, God, whoever you believe in, whoever you worship to, they will allow you to see what they're trying to show you through other people on their times of struggle, you know, on their times of mishap. You know, I love being able to be that voice of reason for somebody to say, hey, you know what, you're gonna make it through this, or you know what, you're stronger than you realize. You have that confidence if you can just really see what universe is trying to gift you with, because it's a lot of times we're unaware of the gifts that are being bestowed upon us can really take us to a higher level if we just gave ourselves that chance. You know, we sometimes we allow fear and the unknown, you know, stop us from our flow, and you should never do that. You know, even though it's in our human, you know, fail safe, we use that at times. We get very frigidy, you know, sometimes fickle, or where you don't know what's going down that road, so it makes you draw back a little bit. You can't do that. You know, obviously you already know when you have that thought in your mind, and you know that you're about to get your blessings, they're right around the corner. You know, we all hate hearing that word. Be patient, just wait a little bit longer. I'm like, if I hear that one more time, and you know, you have to be able to do that. You have to be able to hear that and know that, you know, the situations that you're going through is going to bring about, you're going to understand why you had to wait. You're going to understand why you had to go through the things you're going through, and then you're going to be grateful for the things you went through. And it was just like, you know, I was telling myself, your blessings must be close, because it's like the things that's coming towards your way that it can seem so petty. And it's like, dang, I ain't really even doing nothing. I'm just making my videos on life experiences, being able to have people reflect on the stuff that they go through, to be able to see you know, the blessings throughout the midst of the storm, you know. And then devil be bringing my ex in here trying to you know, trying to mess up my videos and stuff like that. Y'all seen how I had to go through it the other day, and I'm really trying to stay professional on my stuff. And I'm just like, this didn't even have to happen. You know, but it's just like God will, you know, not God, but darkness will use little petty things. That's why it's just like they know that the universe has something good for you, because they will send people in the midst of the storm where, you know, I don't know if any of y'all seen that State Farm commercial, not about the Cheryl and the she shed. I'm so tired of hearing about that. But I'm talking about the State Farm commercial with the old fisherman, the old man fisherman, where he, you know, he got that dollar on that daggone fishing rod, and then the girl keep trying to snatch that dollar, and he keep yanking it back, saying, "Oh, you got to be quicker than that." And it's just a lot of times you have to be able to see when you're about to be set up for something. You know, you cannot lose focus, and that's what the devil wants. It's like people are around you get very intimidated because they see what's in you. And I've said, and I know I've said this a few times in the videos, the reason why hell is so bad for you, you know, they take you through the midst of the storm a lot of times because they see things in you they don't want you to be aware of. I can see the situations when it came to my mom's ex-husband and his wife. They tried hell and hot water, being nice, trying to offer stuff. I said, yeah, you trying to offer stuff, you trying to be friendly, you trying to be cuckoo and all that stuff, because you trying to have one step ahead of me, because you don't know what I've been saying to anybody, who I've been saying it to, what all do I remember, what all do I know. I just told him, hey, I remember everything, everything. But I don't need you being in my life. I said, just because I'm trying to be cordial with you and I tolerated you for a few hours, I was looking for closure. I wasn't trying to, you know, bring up any kind of relationship, mold up any kind of relationship. So it's just like all the situations I'm going through, the devil knows. It's just like I had to tell them, if you feel like you didn't do anything against the law, or, you know, you didn't do anything that that was going to cause any harm. Why are you working so hard to be in my life, but when I needed you, you weren't there? And it's just like, it was like my situation had me going back through everything that these people had put me through. And it just brought up some anger, some sadness, some confusion that I thought was all gone. And it was just like, God, I'm tired of reflecting on this. I'm tired of looking at this. And it's just like universe is sending that to me. We're not trying to have you walking down memory lane, putting yourself in a painful scenario of reliving this certain incident. We're bringing this up to the surface to allow you to part ways with it. So if you already know you're doing good, you have those days where you're just, anything can happen for you. You don't know when that blessing's coming, but you feel it in your heart, you feel it in your soul, your energy, your frequency. But there's always something being thrown at you. The devil gonna keep doing that because he don't want you to have nothing. There is like people, they'll set people around you that will come up and try to you know doubt yourself, and you have to be able to stay like, you have to have all the armor of God on you. So I was blessed to be able to see all these videos today Alpha Trailblazers channel, because it was like so many things was hitting on point. And I said, you know what? I know some of my love bugs are going through some same kind of hell, but different. We're all dealing with the same devil, but it's just on different levels. So it's just like, if I know I needed to hear that, I'm gonna send it to people that I know are going through, difficult situations. They're trying to see the silver lining through it, trying to get that understanding. It's like, why am I going through this? I done did what y'all asked me to do, this and this and that. But it's like a lot of times things are sent to break us. It's going to be that thing that's going to strengthen you. It's going to have you go ascend and be molded into a person that you never knew you can comprehend to be. And it's just like, you have to be able to understand stuff like that. Your blessings are on its way. That's why darkness is trying to be on your butt like white on rice. So it's just like, you have to be able to understand. You got to be that, that old guy fisherman. You got to be quicker than that and snatch your stuff up. You can't be allowing somebody to try to place that energy on you to disrupt what you got going on, disrupt what God has anointed you for to do. It's just like I'm seeing the things where it says vengeance is mine, saying the Lord. Like I told you, I'm not no religious person. I don't try to push religion on anybody. But if I see something that's resonating with me that I feel like can resonate with somebody else, you have to really pay attention to what's being told to you. I always, before I do my videos, I always meditate for like 10 minutes, asking what you need me to shed light on. What do you need me to talk about? What experience that I'm going through or might go through that you need me to go ahead and voice out to others, give them that awareness, give them that knowledge or confirmation about the things that, is on their path they might struggle with on a daily basis. We all go through times on stuff like that. So it's just like, on that situation, you know, um, you already know that blessings is coming your way. You have to be able to, it's already written when you prayed for it. They already got this made for you. You just have to be able to go through trials and tribulations, being able to see what, you know the subliminal messages for the struggles that you're going through. Why did you have to go through these? What is your struggle trying to tell you? A lot of times we get tired of going through situations, experiencing certain things and ready to move over, but you have to be able to go through it to get to it. And we fail to realize that, there is no shortcut to get to your blessings instead of going and doing what they wanted you to do. So, when you're working hard, it's hard to be able to see that silver lining when things are coming towards your way that is so dark and so painful to deal with. I connect with people that are going through things that happen with them in their childhood, or things that they're struggling with to deal with in their adulthood. There's a lot of times we're in situations where it's supposed to change us and not for us to be changing the situations. We desperately want to move on, but it's all on our frame of mind of feeling stagnant. We feel stagnant at times. There are so many times that I'm told myself I'm tired of feeling stuck, because this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. But it's like, only thing that's keeping us stuck is the way we're looking at the situation. That's why it seems like it's so long. Because I know a few months, what was it, probably a few weeks ago or a few months ago, when I told you you've worn your welcome out in your past. Because it's like a lot, even though things are divine timing, that door is about to open for you. But if you still focus on things that there is no way you can change, and you got blessings your way, concentrate on that. It's like all you can do is just pray to whoever you're praying with and ask them, give me the strength to deal with whatever is coming my way today. I used to be mad when I used to pray and say, I wanted me a stress-free day, and then get mad because I had one of the most stressful, hellish days. And I got mad at God, like, I asked you for this and you didn't give it to me. No, you asked the wrong thing, because a lot of times when you ask for something, they're going to put you in it for you to be able to get what you have prayed for. And, sometimes we don't understand that and process that. It's like you can ask, God, let me have a cool day, a stressed out, an easy day. Next thing you know, you put in the midst of, all chaos, all hell done broke loose. This and this and this happened. I got into it with the coworker, or you got hurt at work. It's always something, but it's just like you have to start your day off and say, I don't know what today is going to bring, but please let me be able to handle it the best way I can. That's how you have to be able to do stuff, and you have to be careful about what you pray for, because it's just like there's times I don't sit up here and ask God, please give me that faith to know that things are coming my way. They will place you in certain predicaments for you only have the only thing you can rely on is your faith. When you asking for strength, they will put you in certain situations where all you have to do is use your strength to be able to get through the stuff like that. Patience. They will put you in situations where you have no choice but to wait. But when you know your blessings are on its way, take that time out for yourself. Do what you got to do. The universe is guiding you to certain things. There are even things that you know in your gut that you need to do, the things you need to let go of. We are that person that's standing in the way of our stuff. So, do what you have to do. Know that your blessings are already here, but do not allow that devil to come up here and disrupt what you got going on. You got to stay woke and you got to stay focused. So I hope I wasn't going to do any videos today, but after I sat up here and watched all them TD Jake videos with Joyce Myers, it really got me going. But it was a blessing. I was sitting up here crying because I'm sitting up here watching these videos, and certain things I done said in my videos, they're saying as well. Or there were certain things that triggered me on different emotions that I can so relate to. So it was just like when I know I have people that I'm close with, and they vent with me, and I know they're going through things, I always send prayers out, because I know what it is to be going through something and you're wishing for it to be over. You trying to find a direction on, are you on the right path? Are you doing the right things? And is there something I'm missing out on that I need to educate myself with? Do I need to go sit down? Do I need to go stand up? I just send stuff like that to people because I know it has to be a difficult situation to go through the things you go through. So I always try to say prayers out there for people. You never know what people are going through behind closed doors. I know things that we struggle with, especially with you being a Heyoka or even an empath. It's already hellish anyway, because you're dealing with your situation plus everything around you. So that has to take a lot of patience as well. But anyways, I hope you were able to resonate with this video. Drop me a line, let me know if you resonate or not, or whatever you feel like talking about, long as it's respectable and positive. I always tell people, drop a line, let me know if you resonate with this situation. Give me a thumbs up, like, and also share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for your better days. And I pray for y'all each and every day. And I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I will see you on my next video. Make sure you send out as much love and light and positivity as you possibly can. You never know, your kindness can really take somebody a long way. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.